So I've always been pretty tall. Here's me standing next to all my siblings, okay? I'm probably like 10 years old in this. As you can see, there's a significant gap between us, and I'm almost as tall as Tigger. In 5th grade, I was like 5'4", 5'6", okay? About a foot taller than the average 10-year-old, and then I hit middle school, and I shot up to 6 feet. And you know, when you grow that quickly and then all your friends don't, okay, you sort of develop like a hunch slouch thing, okay, to talk to everybody. So naturally, my posture is awful. Honestly, rather have a short dick man than a curved ass bitch. So I bought this fucking thing. No. So it's a back brace thing that's supposed to keep your posture in line, because I feel like whenever I try to do this naturally, I just feel like I'm overcompensating. But with this thing, you know, I feel like this could work. This is my normal, holy shit. And now with the brace, kind of better. They say it takes about a week of wearing it for the muscle memory to kick in and you just start standing up straight. So I'll see you guys in a week. I'm gonna start this off by saying that I am not a Trump supporter. I didn't vote for him, I'm not going to vote for him, and the only reason I'm bringing this up is because every time I talk about politics in any way, people that don't like me too much start spreading around that I'm a Trump supporter when I'm not, okay? Got that out of the way. You may have seen some videos going around talking about how Donald Trump is delirious, talking about little fish in California throwing its water away. You can find the video on YouTube, but there's a lot of people right now saying like, oh my god, he's fucking crazy. We have no idea what he's talking about. But luckily, I do, because that's all my high school teachers talked about. So after living in Vegas, I lived in this part of California, and it's all farmland, and for a very long time, farmers just haven't had water to grow food. California is in a drought. Don't listen to anyone that says, oh, I'm from California, we're not in a drought, because we're definitely in a fucking drought. We're in a drought for a lot of reasons, but one of those reasons is this tiny little fish called the Delta smell. Trump sounds dumb as fuck saying that we're dumping water into the ocean. We're just not pumping water into Central California anymore because environmentalists want to save this fish. Farmers need water. The more you know. Half the people in this world wipe their ass sitting down and the other half wipe standing up, and neither know the other exists. But me, I use a bidet. Technically, Alaska is the most northern, western, and eastern state in the United States. You see how it's like north and then east and like a little itty bitty of its west? People in the southern hemisphere actually see the moon upside down compared to those in the northern hemisphere. All because the light reflects differently compared to what side of the earth you're looking at the moon from. I was stupid and didn't upload on YouTube during a depressed state, and now my channel is kind of dying, but I'm trying to change that. I'm uploading this video in about an hour or two where me and my girlfriend drink all these shitty soda flavors. It's gonna be kind of funny. Check it out, subscribe, notification, thank you. I'm almost at 500K if that's like any incentive to check it out. If you're ever in a conversation with somebody who won't shut the fuck up and let you get a word in, they just keep talking and talking and talking, drop something. Maybe not that obvious, but when you go to pick it up, they're gonna have to pause, and that's your opportunity to speak. I actually use this one quite a bit, okay? So if your power ever goes out, check on your phone or computer, okay, for Wi-Fi networks to see if it's just you or everybody else. Never ever say, oh, I just assumed, because I used to do that shit and my parents would always be like, well, assuming makes an ass out of you and me, okay? Instead say, oh, I was under the impression. You'll get in a lot less trouble. Ah! Ah! Remember that video I made where I was talking about being in a movie promotion and like being hacked and all that? Well, Xander Jones from the movie reached out to me saying like, this isn't a movie, this is all real, and he wanted to prove it to me. So I thought you were a character, but you're here. So you're real.
Definitely real.
And your best friend's trying to ruin your life.
Yes, David King.
And your sister was kidnapped.
Correct.
And your roommate killed himself.
He was killed by David King in Teen Takedown.
How can I help?
Well, you have how many followers?
8.8 million.
Okay, well maybe you can help me spread the word.
I do think you can make your videos a little bit more fun.
Fun? No, this is serious. No.
People are gonna be watching, they're gonna be like, oh my god, why is this dude in a carrot suit? And then be like, oh my god, his sister's missing?
Hey everyone, Xander Jones here. I want to tell you about David King and how he's ruining my life. He kidnapped my sister Mia. I can't do this.
What are you doing? You're doing great. How about I just be in it?
Hey everyone, Xander Jones here. I'm with Only JS. She's huge on TikTok and she's gonna help me spread.
I went in for a haircut today and I only asked for a couple inches. I just wanted a trim. They cut off all my hair. It's bigger than my fucking shoe. Things that are way older than you probably expected. The rings around Saturn are estimated to be between 10 and 100 million years old. But sharks are about 450 million years old. That means that sharks as a species is older than shit in space. Space! The electric car was invented in 1884, a year before the gas car. But in the 1920s, we started building better roads, so people started driving further than the electric car could, and we discovered a bunch of big oil reserves, so gas cars just took over. Oreos were invented in 1912. Not too crazy to think about on its own, but sliced bread was invented in 1928, and chocolate chip cookies didn't come out till the 1930s. Things I can't prove are true, but like deep down, I know they are. Most flat earthers don't actually think the earth is flat. They're just doing it for attention. The line on detergent caps is actually way higher than how much you should use to wash your laundry because they want you to use more detergent. It's so easy for them to get away with. The Hawaii nuke false alarm thing that happened a few years ago that they said was an accident was actually the United States government testing to see how the general population would react in a nuclear war. Surprise, we panicked. I am so close to 500K on YouTube. So close.